Hello, and welcome back to playing Stardew Valley. Stardew. Thanks so much for watching. I went on a little vacation, and now I'm back. I got a little bit busy, but that's okay. These things happen. Today's a really good day. I feel like I should go ride my bike outside, but at the same time, I really want to play Stardew. So what can you do? Do this for a little bit, then you go outside for a little bit. Let's get back into it. We've got the leprechaun cranny. Is leprechaun offensive? I hope not. Sparky Apple Farm. Finally, my obsession with that sparkling apple juice it's over. It's finished. I don't have any drink obsessions now. Thank goodness. Because man, I wanted that sparky apple all the time. But nope, today we just got iced coffee. The spoon's still in there. You gotta love it. And sparkling water. Now, sparkling water, that's not an obsession. That's normal. And if it's not, I don't want to know. Cranny, you're lucky I found you last night. You were unconscious and someone was searching your pockets. I have no idea how much money they took. They ran away as soon as I approached. Be more careful, from Linus. I forgot how we left things. But hey, it's the first day of summer. Yay! You can tell by the music. And I think I passed out on my farm, which is crazy that people would still rob me on my own property. And a chub frenzy has started. Let's get that fishing pole. Let's just go fishing. We can go fishing and we'll plant some things today. I'm going to be a real farmer. I think whenever I left off last time, I was getting into the community center things. And I also think, I don't know. I can't really remember. I can't remember. I don't know. Let's just have fun. Who cares? Where did it... This is considered mountains, right? If I'm up here. Where is the frenzy happening? I hear it. But where? Oh, probably on the other side. Sounds kind of nasty, right? Sounds like something else. I should have brought my hoe because those green worms mean something else now. I guess the frenzy's over. Oh no! Man, we don't have a lot of money and... Let me see. Jody's request. Oh shoot. We're not gonna get that. Green slime. We can do that. Go deeper. Okay. And a coop. I don't want to build a coop. Yeah! You might be wondering why I don't want to build a coop. I don't know. I just don't want to build one yet. I was never a big farm animal person, but then I bet if I showed you the farm that I actually went really far on, I have so many animals. So don't believe me when I say things like that. Yay! What did we get from our frenzy? Some good things. All of our bait's gone, and that's a sign. Let's go into the mines. We've got some green beans. I think we've got enough. Green beans and a sword. Okay, that's all you need. Last time I played this, I was talking about Christmas movies and maybe some kind of reality dating show. But we're finished with that now because over, I don't want to say Christmas break, in December, Squid Games came out, right? And I tried to watch it. But if there's one thing you have to know about me, it is that if I don't like something, I stop watching it. But it's different if I'm reading a book. If I'm reading a book and I think it's boring or I think the book is bad, oh no. If I think the book is bad, I just keep reading it. But if I watch something and I think it's bad, I can stop. Even if I'm in a movie theater, I can just leave the movie theater. And I was watching the Squid Games, and at first I thought it was bad, so I thought, oh, probably not gonna keep watching this, you know. But I kept going, and it was getting good. Okay? T.O.P. Thanos. I never really got into K-pop, but I read about him, and I've seen him. I've seen him before. Oh, wait. We did it. Enter the Adventures Guild. Oh, we can do that. Not Big Bang. What am I talking about? Bang, Bang, Bang. I've heard that song, and I've seen the video and everything. It's cool. But I think his character in the show was good. I think they did a really good job, and I think he did a really good job at just kind of overdoing it as his character. So I really liked that, and I don't really know how I feel about the story just yet, because I kind of felt like they didn't need to keep going. I felt like the end of the first Squid Game was enough. And even if he did win, and let's say he did want to go back and try to stop it, I feel like they should have just left it on him getting the phone call and walking away in the end. Like, leave us on a cliffhanger, you know? If he did get off the plane, I don't want to know if he tried to go back in the games. I don't want to know if he wanted to go stop everything. Leaving it so that people want more like that, I think that would have been so cool of them. If we were wondering, oh, did he go back into the games? Did he really try to stop this guy from getting other people? Leave us there for once. You don't have to keep making shows over and over and over and over and over until we're tired of it, because the second one was cool, but then, you know, the police guy, he got shot in the, oops, spoilers. I hope you watched it by now, but if you didn't, then my guess is that maybe you just don't care, and that's enough, you know. That's enough for me to know I can talk about this. Oh no. Okay, let's eat a green bean. The police officer in the first season was kind of, I wouldn't say hunting, no, investigating. He was investigating disappearances of certain people, and then he snuck onto the island where the Squid Games were happening. He was in disguise. Oh shoot. He was in disguise as one of the guards in the, I'm not going to say prison, but in the compound where the games are happening. Oh no, not with the flies. Oh gosh, with my rusty sword. Oh gosh. Do we have enough food just in case this actually goes bad? Oh shoot, I can't concentrate. Okay. Usually you can just avoid these levels, but in the early stages, I think it's good to stick it out. If you have enough food and you have enough energy, just draw them to another corner like this. Yep. And then try to take them out one by one. Because then your combat level will increase. And if your combat level increases, you can get better weapons. So try your best to just not avoid these levels in the beginning, unless you're scared. But anyways, yeah, the police was doing a really good job going undercover, and he saw the games happen firsthand. But instead of just like seeing it and getting out of there and bringing more people, he stayed because I think he wanted to see who was running everything. And then he discovered that his brother was running it. Then he shot at his brother. I think he shot at his brother, but I know his brother definitely shot at him. He fell off the cliff. He got hurt, and then he recovered. He wants to go back. It's almost the same as the main character. And to me, it's really repetitive because the main character wants to go back and end things, and so does this guy. He wants to go back and end things too. They finally join forces in the second season, but the reason that I'm calling it repetitive is because, yes, the main character has to go back and do the games again, pretty much. Like, he has to be accepted. And what got me into the show again, even though I was thinking, dang, it's kind of boring, you know, it's really repetitive. I think this season's going to be bad. What really got me interested in the game, oh my gosh. Come on. This sword is the worst. Is, when they're trying to find the guy who's recruiting people, and the main character, prisoner 456, not prisoner, sorry, player, same thing. He's trying to find the guy that he played in the subway station who recruited him for the games in the first place. And he's using like I think that's the Korean mafia people. Like he borrowed money from them in the beginning and then repaid his debts, but he's also using their powers to try to find the guy with all of the money that he won. So it's pretty interesting. Then I started getting into it because they find him, you know, they find him trying to recruit somebody and oh no. And then they follow him and he goes to the park and he's kind of messing with homeless people to either do a scratch off lottery ticket or take some food. And these people are probably hungry. Oh my gosh. They're probably hungry, but what the Squid Games do is kind of exploit people and their financial need or their gambling addiction. It's just so interesting. So whenever I saw this part, then I was hooked. And I have to say, I like the characters, not the, why do I keep wanting to call it a jail? It's pretty much a jail because they can't get out and these people are dying in there. But the compound, okay, the jail is a compound. The prisoners are players. I have to try to remember that. I like the new characters in the compound. But what our main characters... Ooh, I can't pick up the coal. Oh, snap. I want the coal. What our main character discovers is someone that he knew before his life as a player, even in the first season. Before he became a player for the first time, he knew this guy, and now the guy is there, and the guy has debt, just like most of the people in the show. It goes through and shares everyone's debt, so you don't have to do the normal introductions of the people and discovering, oh, everyone's kind of here because we have debt, you know, things like that. In the beginning, they're kind of just outed by like a screen. It's so interesting. Oh no, I don't have any snacks. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, I say with the slime in my hand. Come on. Oh no, am I gonna... Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's just hope we can find a ladder. So we can make it to level 20 because I don't have any health. And if we can make it to level 20, we'll be good. But maybe today's a bad luck day. That's why our health is going down. We're just gonna keep calm. We're gonna keep cool. Stay calm. Bring them to you. One at a time. Stay cool. We got this. We got this. Remain calm. I'm focusing. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. Okay, good. Awesome. But we meet some of the characters and one of them is pregnant. When I saw that, I thought, okay, they're really, why would you turn around? They're really trying here. They're really trying to like make you hooked on the storyline of people. Oh, it's getting late. Oh my gosh, please just give me a ladder. How much do I need for a staircase? 99. Oh no. Okay, I don't know if we can do this. But I believe. This is what I don't like because I can't see. Is that slime? No. Oh, that's slime. Oh my gosh, I really can't see. Can you guys see anything? I don't like it. And I don't want to pass out. Is it true that you should just pass out in a cave? Because it doesn't really matter anyways. And what do I have here? I just have a fishing rod, my terrible sword. Is that a ladder? No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know which is better, which is worse. Oh! Yes! Yes! No. In the trash. Yes! If you believe, you can achieve. We did it. All I wanted was to find that elevator, but we found even more. Yes, a level 1 sword. Our rusty sword is 2 to 5 damage, and this is 4 to 8 damage. And it doesn't seem like that much of a difference, but it is. It really is a big difference. And we're about to pass out, so let's see how this works out for us. You know, for some reason, even though they have a pregnant character on the Squid Games, you can tell like they're not supposed to kill her off. Ooh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word. They're not really supposed to make her lose that game. And if they did, I feel like it wouldn't really be as gruesome as the others, or you just wouldn't see it, or you just, I don't know. But it's kind of not saying that they should, of course not. I don't want to see that. Actually, I thought it was a bit too much for me. Just going into it. The first games, whenever I was watching it, I thought, oh my gosh, wow, this is pretty harsh. But, you know, now watching it again, I was just kind of feeling like, why am I even watching this? And I used to watch so much true crime and stuff like that, but I feel like lately, I'm not gonna say I've become more sensitive to it. I've just been less interested in watching things that kind of make me feel stressed, or just kind of make me feel like, oh, that's sad, you know? Because I want to feel happy, and I want to put more effort into making myself feel happy. But things like that really aren't, so after taking time off and not really watching shows like this and then seeing it again. My dog! Seeing it again, it really made me think, wow, this is a lot. Like, almost too much. Like, overkill, you know? We get it. We get it. It's supposed to be bad. It's supposed to make you feel like... Oh my gosh, I really have to burp. Sorry, guys. I hope you didn't hear that. Even though it wasn't as loud as my normal ones from the sparkling water. But I don't know. Does anybody else feel like that? Like you can't really take these things lately? And I also see on, you know, Instagram and stuff, I see people saying, oh, it's almost like the bad news is following me and stuff like. No, I don't feel like that at all. Even on Instagram, oh my gosh, you've got a new idea. I feel like I should look that up. I don't really watch sad videos or things like that either. It's just not really in my list of things that I want to watch. But will I read people's relationship problems? Yup. Will I read about people's drama? Absolutely. So it's almost the same thing, I guess. To each their own. To each their own. My dog. I forgot that when you pass out, you don't wake up with full energy. That's so annoying. Isn't it, my dog? Too bad you can't pet them more than once to get a heart, because it would be so easy for me to gain full hearts with my dog. All right, it's the second, and I said I was going to plant things. Look who hasn't planted things yet. Here. There. I did it. This is corn. You can tell because they look like corn kernels. What should we plant? What's the best thing? I want to plant something that I can use this scythe to harvest. Like a real farmer. Oh my gosh. My energy's going down. Oh man. The early days are tough. Here's some new wild seeds. Summer squash. Let's go fishing. I have to blow my nose. Excuse me. I wonder why I always have to blow my nose, and then I realize that, you know, it's winter time. Hello, it's winter. It's winter time, and whenever I do this, I always turn my heater off. I always turn everything off so there's no background sound. And then I sit in front of the heater, but at the same time, drink my iced coffee. So there's really no reason why I should be wondering why I have to blow my nose all the time. I know exactly why. I know exactly what I'm doing. I got another game on Steam, and I've never played it before, but my friend told me about it. It's called Outer Wilds. Has anybody ever played that? And if you have, do you think it would be good to play on YouTube as a first timer playing this game? My friend says that it can get a little bit sad. The air is so thick with honey and nectar all summer. I almost feel dizzy. Really? Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I would love that. We're gonna grow melon. Let's get 10. Oh my gosh, I don't have money. Don't get 10. Okay, just get 3. I want something that comes back again. And continues to produce after. Yes, tomatoes then. Let's get 3 of those. Blueberries. Pepper. Hops. Oh my gosh, I like growing the hops because I use those for the mines. I eat those in the mines. And then corn. Corn is good because it stays for it stays for summer and fall. So this is good enough for now. I should talk to people, but I'm not going to. So we're gonna do this, and then maybe we can go back and talk to people. So yeah, on Squid Games, you can tell that this character isn't really supposed to be taken out. But there are other characters that I really like. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I don't really remember most of their names. Really sorry. There's just so many characters. And it's not because their names are Korean. There's just a lot of people to remember. But the only reason I remember Thanos is because he just says his name over and over again. And I know Gi-hoon because he's the main guy. But I like the mom. Her son is in there because he has debt, and then the mom was going to do it because she wanted to pay off his debt. But it's not only because of that. I also just like the mom because anyone who has joined their group, she just treats like her own family. I really like her, and I don't want the second part to be her like becoming a bad character because I feel like it could happen. I feel like they could turn around and make her character like the villain somehow, and I would be surprised, but I wouldn't put it past I wouldn't put it past them to do that to someone who's actually sweet, because that's kind of what the show is about. It's like you never really know what people are going through, but at the same time, even someone who's good could still do something bad. And in the games, it's dog eat dog, so you can tell that even if someone good who went in the games to repay their debts, that they might have even gotten because they wanted to help somebody. So now they're in debt and they want to repay it, but it's not really their fault and it doesn't make them a bad person. Suddenly they're in the Squid Games and you are contributing to someone else being eliminated, which means you're contributing to their end. Does that make you a bad person now? I don't know. So the mom, is she considered a bad person for winning, for staying in the games? In a way, not really, because you could compare it to the other guy who's staying really close to the main character. And who's the other guy? He was the one running the games in the first season. It was all up to him. He was I wouldn't say front man because that was the old guy. He was the one in charge of making sure the games ran smoothly. He's getting all the guards to go in their places. He's greeting the investors who are funding the games. Suddenly, he's a player now, and he's trying to look like a hero. He's trying to look like a good guy, and you can tell that there's something wrong with that, but I don't really know what his game plan is. So that part is really interesting too. It's like Gi-hoon, who's the main character, really wants to help the people in the game, and he wants to end it. He's making everyone vote, and if they get the majority, everyone can go home. But there are people there who want to keep playing because they realize that the longer that they stay in and the more people get out, if you know what I mean, the more that happens, the more money they get if they keep playing. Which, it's so hard. It's so tough. Now, if I were in this situation, I would definitely be voting to get out. But you can see that some of the people voting, the actors are so good. Even the ones that have no lines, even the ones that just don't say anything. When they walk up to the buttons and Their hand is like shaking. I'm sorry, I'm gonna blow my nose again. Thank you. And their hand is just shaking. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was just talking and I did the mic thing again. Maybe you heard me. I don't know. Their hand is shaking or something. You know that maybe they want to get out, but at the same time, their eyes are looking a little bit crazy. I haven't really slept. Ugh. Are they staying just because there's nowhere else to go, you know? When you think about it that way, dang. That's when it gets good. Now, then I kept watching because I thought, okay, we're kind of getting somewhere. The police, he's really trying to find the place. They found a door that led underground, but the thing exploded. Whenever they tried to open it, someone got hurt. Now, the captain of the boat that they're using to try to find the island where the games are happening so they can infiltrate, the captain was like, oh, the guy's hurt. Don't you think that we should go back? But the guy who got hurt is like, no, I'm fine. I want to find it now. I want to find it even more. The captain, whenever he said that, I knew that there was something wrong with the captain. Spoilers ahead because yes, there is something wrong with the captain. And whenever it happened, it was more than that. It was more than just the door and him saying, don't you want to go back? There was another part earlier in the show where it was just the police and the captain kind of looking around and he's like, I know these islands like the back of my hand. Then I also thought, oh, okay, so I'm pretty sure this guy is in on it too, because if you really knew him like the back of your hand, you would probably already know that something was happening. You'd probably already know that these islands are being used for something, and you would be past the point of knowing that information, right? I just knew it because later on they're all trying to look for it, and during the night someone wakes up and the captain is like messing with one of the drones that they use to look over the entire island or over parts of the ocean. And oh, I'm sorry, Jody. How about you? Okay, cool. And Marnie, do you like? Yay! Oh, I guess it's just Jody. How about you? Oh, good. Okay, yay! We have a lot of people who like that. Whenever they found him like that, I was like, I knew it. I just knew it. I'm not even surprised. Sweet pea. Ugh. You gotta watch out. Anyone can be a villain. Anyways, the reason I was bringing up the fact that, you know, I watch things and then if it just gets bad or I'm not interested anymore, it's easy for me to stop. For some reason, I was really excited for, you know, the part where oh, there she is. Hi, Madu. Sebastian is my half-brother, if you didn't know already. Oh. Thanks for letting me know. It's interesting to bring up. I was wondering about you, though. We look totally different. Hey, me too. Me and my half-brother look totally different, too. It's okay. Oh, so nothing else. Here you go. I know. Thank you. Goodbye. Let's see if someone likes sweet peas. Jody doesn't like daffodils, that's for sure. Oh. How about him? Make sure to water your plants every day. Duh. Here you go. Yay! I'm glad you like it. Goodbye. There's one part of the show I knew everyone was gonna kind of attack each other like jail, you know. where everyone is about to go to sleep. But I didn't think that it was going to happen in the bathroom. This part was so good. Everything is kind of graphic and everything like that. But this part, when they all kind of... I know I'm going through the trash cans. I actually never do this, okay? I never do this. It's not like me. Just don't worry about it. Jeez, this is so out of character. Just going through the trash cans like this. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just hope nobody's around. Because they don't like that. I don't know how I would feel about someone going through my trash. There's not a lot of extra things in there, but you never know. So I'm just going to give it a try just for today and see what we can find. But, you know, I don't think today's a really good luck day, so I don't think we're going to find anything, but it was worth a shot. Now, I didn't think that anything was going to happen in the bathroom. So when this part went down, first off, I thought, oh snap, here we go. But I also thought, this is so good. And his player number, he's 333. I, of course, don't know his name, but he's the one that was, he did the very, oh, what was that sound? There was an earthquake during the night. Ooh. Yes. Yes. I love leveling up. I don't care what it's in. Level up, baby. Level up, baby. What's going on? Granny, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. Okay, Mayor Lewis. That's not my really evil laugh. I think my real evil laugh is more like... No, that wasn't a good start. I like starting lower. Let's go lower. That's a good one. I don't want to go maniacal with it. You know, some people go straight to being maniacal, and you got to build up to that. People don't just start off like that. Something made them that way. So don't go straight for it. I forgot what the earthquake means. Just like I forgot what everything means in this game. So I guess after we water these plants... My dog! I'm coming, buddy. Gotcha. Here you go. I love you too. Yeah, after we water these plants, let's go for a walk. Because I think the earthquake means something moved, maybe? Or we have access to something else? I don't know. But let's see what else we need for our community bundles as well. Okay, so we can do these. We can do this. I wish you could just do honey, 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 like that, but you can't. So I feel like I need pen and paper for this. I want to make the preserve barrel jars. We're going to make the bee house. Maybe we need a barn. Truffle oil. Dang. Yeah, maybe we should make a barn. Apple. We can get some saplings. Okay. All right. Okay. One thing at a time. Preserves jar. 5048. Okay. We can do this. 5048. What do we have in here? What do we have? We've got this. We've got no space for that. This can go in there. We can take that. And stone. We need stone. Okay, just make the jar. Toss it out. Put this back. Put that back. We'll take that. We don't need that right now. My teachers used to do that all the time. They're like trying to answer a question and then they go like while they're thinking. And I always used to think like, oh my gosh, why do all my teachers do that? Is that just like an old people thing? And now I do it all the time. It's so weird. And I don't know why I do it. Is it just because I want noise while I'm thinking? I don't think so. That's just so strange. Whenever I noticed that I started doing it too, I just thought, huh, when did that even start? Okay, wood, coal, iron bar, maple syrup. Ah, we haven't even found any iron yet. I think this is what we were going to do last time. We were going to try to get deeper in the mines to do this, but we never got there. So I'm going to focus on doing just that. I'm not going to focus on getting any wood. Dandelion we can keep. Potatoes, I'm going to switch. I think I have more of something else. Do I? Are there any other snacks? I have 70 days. I'd rather carry those. I'm going to put that fish straight into the trading bin, and I don't need the water can. Okay, watering can. Excuse me. I think that's good enough. This. Okay. I'm just gonna travel light, I think. But is there anything else, like if I find it, I want to keep it? Okay, no, we just checked that. Oh, we need to plant these things, but we need money to do that. I already did this, already did that. Blueberry and pepper. Did I even get peppers? You see, this is how my brain works. We need an iron bar, so we need 2 of those. We can keep collecting these if I stop throwing the slime in the trash. And, okay. What about the fish tank? I'm not worrying about fish right now. Okay, bye. Let's do this. I want to look up that character's. I was right. This part's open now. And you know what that means? I'm gonna go take a bath. When I first found this, like the first time I played this game, this little area where they walk slow and you're running and then you walk slow like this, like that, it made me cry almost. I thought it was just so cute. And if you've ever been in a place where they have a bath like this, like Japan, they have the onsen, and you go there, you know, this would definitely increase your energy bar. This is just so cute. And when they see how her little eyes are just closing like that, that made me want to cry. And look, my energy bar is full now. I know some people don't really use this space or like it or anything. I really like it because early in the game, it's so hard to... I mean, it's not hard. You can get energy other places, but like... I like the bath. I like it. Is this a little tampon machine? Items for women. Just say what it is. It's always so crazy when people can't really talk about tampons and periods and pads and stuff like that. You know that if we didn't have all of that stuff, no one would be here. If women didn't go through like a period or anything like that, no one would be here, okay? So, just talk about it. Who cares? It's a natural process. It's so natural. you shouldn't worry about it. And when I was little, and not little, I mean like middle school, I had my period already. But you go to the store and like I didn't even want to hold my package of pads or tampons or anything like that. Like I was embarrassed. And that's so funny, you know? Like why? Why was I embarrassed about that stuff? It's really interesting. Because you shouldn't be. And I wish that it was just, I don't know, more normal to talk about. I don't know, more widely accepted. Because who cares? Who cares? I mean, when I get it, I care. Yes, finally iron. I care because it's annoying. It's annoying to have to deal with that all the time. But talking about it, it just shouldn't matter. Did I just get faster? Am I faster? Oh yeah, when I use a sword, but I don't know if that's how it works. I don't know how anything works. I don't know. What? Am I faster because of the sword? Or is the sword swinging faster? All good questions. Okay, don't let me forget, I cannot throw away this slime. So if we need to get rid of something in our pockets, it is not the slime. We need to save it. We need to save that slime. I want to look up that character's name from Squid Games that I really like. She's a part of the group with the mom and the son. And she's not the pregnant one. What's her name? Pause. I'm gonna look it up. What's her name? Squid Game? Squid Game. No, Squid Game. Part 2. Cast. What is her name? Beep-boo. Bo-bow. Her name. Who is she in the show? Prisoner 120. Prisoner 120. Squid Game. Cho Hyun-ju. Player 120, also known as Cho Hyun-ju, is a character in the second season of Netflix Squid Game. She is a former Special Forces soldier who enters the game to earn money for surgery for sex change. She was discharged after coming out as a trans woman. Now, this character in the show is one of my favorites. It compared even to the first season, both seasons. She takes a cake. Why? Because I just like her character. I like that she seems really nice, but then in the game that they play where they're all a team and they have to and they have to do the they're like tied together and they have to go around a track and do like mini games to win the entire thing under 5 minutes, or else the whole team is gone. She gets paired up with the people that she's getting along with, which is the mom, her son, the pregnant lady. But they also get paired with that weird fortune teller lady who's so annoying. Oh my gosh. I have no idea why. Like, that fortune teller lady is annoying, but in the show, they're so quick to kind of act like they're scared of her when there are other characters and the other characters are acting tough, like tougher than that fortune teller lady, and they're not acting scared of them. But for some reason, the fortune teller lady just says something and then they're like, like, you believe it? I don't know. Don't come for me if you have these secret powers. But anyways, they get paired with her, and that lady was so annoying, and I was just waiting for someone to, you know, not saying violence is never the answer, but Hyunju woke her up. She just smacked her right in the face, and that was so satisfying. And then I got heart eyes. I got hard eyes. So I hope she doesn't, leave. I hope she doesn't get caught. And I don't want her character to be gone. But for some reason, I'm feeling like she's too likable, Like somehow they made this character, and you would think like this is the character that everyone is kind of against, or is not really rooting for, or thinking it's weird in the beginning or something like that because of how they view her. Like in the beginning, the mom, not me, but in the beginning, the mom was like, is that a man or a woman? I'm saying the characters in the show kind of, I don't know, they just didn't really seem very accepting of her. But as the series goes on, of course, they get closer because they're all kind of trauma bonding in there. And yeah, she just seems like it's too good to be true. Like something's going to happen to her. Which makes me sad. Oh, I can't throw away that. But my energy is getting lower, so we can eat this grape. What did we just pick up? Some cave carrots? Eat that. Eat that. More, more, more. I like cave carrots because it's free energy. It looks like it's covered in dirt, though. Maybe we can just put down this iron for a second. Okay, I didn't put it down for that. Put it down for this cave carrot. Give me that cave carrot, man. Summer squash. Ugh. I wish, but we don't have any room for that. There's plenty more where that came from, but it does seem like we have a good luck day. I'm just stretching my legs here, guys. Just wanted to stretch my legs. The fly knew. The fly knew what it was doing. Yeah, I really think she's going to be eliminated. Oh, that's a better word, eliminated. Which makes me so sad. And I do not trust that player 333, the one that did the coin fraud. I do not trust him, even though he went to the pregnant girl and said we can start over. Yes, that's the dad. But that doesn't mean that she should just automatically trust him just because they find themselves in this situation now. So I was so happy because usually if you ever see like K-dramas or anything like that, even when something goes wrong, if you ever watch K-dramas or even J-dramas, gosh, this guy, oh my gosh. Yeah, if you ever watch these dramas, they're so slow to confront something that they can clearly see is wrong in the relationship. So, which one did I watch? My aunt told me to watch, what is it? Extraordinary Attorney Woo. I was watching this one. I didn't finish it because I started to feel like something bad was going to happen to her, and nothing bad happened to her. I just started to get really nervous, and that's another reason why I kind of stop watching shows sometimes, is that I just feel, I'm feeling way too nervous, so I got to stop. And the part that I got really nervous on was when she was going to go meet the parents of the guy that she's going out with. So whenever that episode was going to happen, I stopped watching, and I have not finished it since then. So I feel like I should definitely go back because I'm rooting for Attorney Woo, and I don't want to see her get hurt, because if she did, I would feel sad. But I don't know, if you know me in real life and I feel sad from a show, I feel sad for days. It's so weird. Monster eradication goals. Help us keep the valley safe, baby. Okay. It's crazy to see all of these numbers and question marks when I've already finished all of this already, but we're not really going to think about it too hard. We're just going to go on. How much is this? So if I remember correctly, this one is 4 to 8 and this one is 3 to 7. The femur, 6 to 11. that's more. I think that's more than our sword right now. Excuse me. I do want this, but we don't have any money. What's the point of a dagger in this game? Does anybody know? Ooh, I want a pirate sword so bad. A cutlass would be cool too because of the handle. Rings. Ooh. Forgot about rings. What does this one do? Okay. Enough shopping. Bye. So, yeah, I don't trust that player because I was so proud of that girl coming back at him when he said, we can get out of here and just start over. You know, we can combine our money. When he said that, I automatically thought, no. Because why even bring it up anymore if that's how you feel? If you feel like you want to start over, and yes, we know that you're in here because of debt or whatever, then we get it. Stop mentioning the money. Because if you really cared about leaving that place, it wouldn't be about the money anymore, in my opinion. But when he mentioned that, I just thought, it's, you know, some people never change. Some people never change. And then she said, you just want my money too. And I thought, finally, you could just say what everyone is thinking when they're watching a show like this. Finally. Sometimes I'm just so annoyed. And like in Attorney Woo, I get it. I get that she can't really be that confrontational. But goodness gracious, if you've seen that show and you know there's another lawyer that she works with who is kind of like really against her, even though she's a really good attorney, this guy is just doing everything that he can to get in her business or knock her down because in his mind, she hasn't really earned her place within their law firm. I have to blow my nose again. Sorry, guys. And whenever this guy is doing all this stuff that he has set up so that he can just knock her down, there are other people who can see it. Like, he posts how she got hired after the whole wave of people get hired, which is so strange and just a culture shock thing. Everyone kind of gets hired at the same time. And she was hired after that. But her scores were really good and everything. But also, this is South Korea, so anyone that has a disability is kind of different. And it's a big deal for some reason. I don't know. He posted all of that out in the open so that everyone could think that she had a connection through her dad. It was so annoying, but her boss knew about it and said, it was you who posted that, right? And then that was it. Like, nothing happened to the guy. And so what happens, he does other things, and still no one really says anything. Attorney Woo kind of did stick up for herself one time, but then you see that he tries to do something even worse, which is get her mom involved, even though she was estranged from her mom because her mom just kind of left her. But since her mom is kind of back in her life, I don't know. She just gets more involved. Anyways, I forgot I forgot why I was bringing up Attorney Woo. Oh, yeah, it's because they don't really confront people. Yeah. In shows like this, they don't really confront people, so I was so proud of that girl for actually sticking up for herself. Because it's a different pace for shows out of South Korea. Yay! Unless maybe they have changed since I watched them. I used to watch so many K-dramas when I was in high school. But then I stopped because I was getting annoyed with certain things like that. So maybe it's different now. And if it is, good for them. Good for those K-dramas. It's just so annoying when there's more to be said, but they don't say it because it's looked down upon or it's not really their place. I'm using quotes because, you know, you should stick up for yourself and you should, you know, take care of yourself. Don't let anyone walk all over you. But it's different if it is the better decision to just keep your mouth shut. I'm not saying you should always have the last word. That's not what I mean. Just look out for yourself. Did I clean up over here? I did. But I guess we're doing some impromptu foraging because I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing right now. It's kind of just autopilot. And I do want to do a little bit of fishing. I finished my coffee almost. We're almost done with the coffee. I want to give people some gifts. Okay, I really need to get my hoe because I see a lot of worms today. When do I get that shiny butterfly, the prismatic butterfly? I think I need a statue for that. Look at my dog. What's he doing? Oh, did he hear me? Okay, what do we need? Wait. What's that? This video came up of this. Do you see how I'm moving the farmer? How did I do that? You could do this and it'll rain tomorrow. But that's so annoying. How could they be patient enough to move around the game like that? I finally looked it up. If you have like a certain amount of steps, then it rains the next day, but this is how they do it. But dang, I don't know if I can. So we're going to put the spice berry in here. We're going to make some jam because that's in the community center. And I need to get more money. The best way for me to get money is to fish, in my opinion. But we also have to make sure that we plant we need hot peppers and blueberry for sure because excuse me, oh my gosh. Why drink sparkling water and then talk into a microphone? I have no idea, but that's what I do. I don't know if I actually got the pepper and the blueberry. So let's just go buy that if we have enough money. And if not, let's go make that money. The hoe. You see? You see what kind of player I am? Gosh. I feel like we need that tar too. I think that can go in the... Yes! This one. Exotic foraging bundle for the craft room. Winter foraging and summer foraging. Shoot! We already had that. We already had that grape. Okay. Okay. We can do this. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting this stinking hoe. How many times am I gonna turn around and say okay and then not get it, not bring it. Ugh. What's wrong with me? So I stopped watching Squid Game because they started attacking each other and that part was good, but by the time that they took the guns of the guards, I just thought, this is pointless. So that's when I stopped watching it. It's like 20 minutes before the last episode ends. Maybe after I'm finished recording this, I'll just go on the exercise bike and watch the last 20 minutes of that so I can feed 2 birds with 1 scone. And I need to find a grape before I do that. I'm going to make cookies today. They're coconut wonders shaped like little palm trees. Sounds wonderful, actually. Sounds so yummy. Shaped like a little palm tree. Are you kidding me? That is so cute. And it sounds like a good mix. So craft room, we have the pine tar. Yes. What else can we get for here? We can make these guys. Maple and oak. And then maybe one of these from the caves. Foraging. No. Construction. Oh. Wait. Okay, here we go. We need a grape. 1 bundle of grapes. Do we have anything else for in here before we go? No. I don't think so. Fall crop bundle. Okay. Okay. We got this. Let's go. Yeah! Penny! Hello. We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. That's true. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Maybe that's why I like reading so much. I feel like you guys should have a school first and then a library, or you could make it like the same building. Like the library's open to the public and you'd have a school, but it's just really strange that there's no school here. The saloon gets pretty lively at night, does it? Everyone's just standing around. Trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay 150 gold to any fishing enthusiast who catches 2 red mullet. Good luck. Where? Oh, I didn't accept it. I always do that. I like to visit once a week or so to catch up on things and to get a taste of Gus's authentic spaghetti. Okay, Mayor likes spaghetti. We get it. We're going to try to remember that. But I bet you I won't. Red mullet. Would that be... Oh. You know, I never got to see Sam's cutscene. Dad was telling me about our national enemy, Couture Empire. Sound like a ruthless bunch. I've never gotten to see his 2-heart event because I don't talk to him very much. Mario's in the office, the doctor's office. I feel like we could make it though. I feel like we could do it because we're almost at 2 hearts. Just 1 more gift. I think we need this little animal here for the fish tank. We do. Hey guys. Yeah, it is beautiful. Here you go. Yeah, we can take this one too. What's wrong? Oh. Here's a berry. Oh, okay. Here you go. Oh, it's her birthday? Dang it. Do we have the hoe? We do. Just clay. This isn't why I got the hoe. And red mullet. Okay, I don't know if that's an ocean fish or a river fish. Fish. Let's do it. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Maybe I'll move over here. Oh, I see it. Is that far enough? Should I go to the other side? Oh, yeah. Let's hope it's red mullet. Oh my gosh, one more time. Just be patient. It's okay. It's okay. Does it count as being in this tile if it's right there? I feel like it doesn't. Let's go around. Hope those bubbles don't go away. At least we know they're in the ocean. Oh, who's that? Willie. Oh, it's 5:10 already? Goodness. Time goes fast here during the summer, doesn't it, Willie? Be so nice to live in a place like this where you can just go outside and fish for a little bit, talk to people. You give them some weird berries you found on the ground. Suddenly they have hearts for you. Ooh, what's this one? It's different. I feel like we also need red mullet for the fish tank in the community center. But the bubbles are still going, so we gotta keep trying. Let's do it. No, it's not far enough. No. Of course the bubbles go away now. Of course they do. What's this little crate for? I know some crates you can drop things in and they mean something, or Cheeky, however you want to say his name, tells you to put things in the crates. I wonder what that one's for. I also heard that if you walk like a certain amount of steps, you can get clay, and then that's how people make money early in the game. It's like clay farming. Hey, I succeeded. The red mullet is an exciting catch, don't you think? One time I caught one the size of an encyclopedia set. Well, here's your reward. Congratulations. Do you like these? Oh, that seems kind of neutral. Let's go ahead and go to the community center. I just finished my iced coffee, so now I have the ice in my mouth. Yummy cow. If I knew how to use a sword, I would be exploring those caves by the mountain lake right now. It's probably nice and cool in there. Just do it. I mean, there's a building where they'd sell you a sword. Then just keep posing. Keep posing in front of her with the sword. I know he likes rainbow shells, but I don't know if I should give one to him right now because I feel like I need it for this thing. Okay. River fish. No, not yet. Night fish. No, not yet. Nope. Yes. Okay, check. Tuna. Yes. Ah, it's red snapper, not red mullet. That's okay. At least we got one. This one. Specialty fish. Okay. Yep. All right, get out of there. Get on out of there. And I guess I can give him their rainbow shell. But I feel like that's also a quest, so we could wait on giving him a gift because we can give him this one. Very thoughtful. Also seems neutral. How's the farming business going? It's tomato season, isn't it? It is. I can imagine it being pretty peaceful, working outdoors with plants all day. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Unless I pass out. people come rob me, but you know. All right, let's go sell some things. We can sell. Wait, what do we need here? Done. Yes. Mare shorts. The cauliflower. I guess that'll just wait till next year. I feel like I could always cancel that request, but if there's no time limit, then who cares, right? Unless you're the kind of person that hates just seeing all these things here. I'm not. It's easy for me to just look past it. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Yes. My swag. I know that people check this in the morning, but I wanted to see what kind of luck I've had all day without even knowing. It was a neutral day. That's good to know. Okay, I'm going to sleep. What did it say? What did it say? Wow, we got 622. Not bad. That rainbow shell is pretty profitable. I feel like I wasn't supposed to sell it though. But who knows? These two. What's that? A gold star red mullet. 112. You see? Fishing isn't bad sometimes. If you have a good day, I mean. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's the green day. Oh my gosh. 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 Okay, don't freak out. We're wasting time. Okay. Just put all of this away. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We could do these. That's it. That's it. I feel like we should have already gotten a backpack by now. No! Okay, let's go far. And then we'll come back. We're going to work from farthest to... Oh my gosh, no, we can't. Just do it. Just go. Oh. Today's the day. The day's come. It's moss day. So much moss, so much fiber. Yes. This is the day where you can get the most moss. This is the green rain. This is a part of the Stardew Valley update. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy because I don't think that using the... What is this? The scythe? I don't think it takes any energy either. So it's great because you can get as much moss and seeds and fiber as you possibly can without passing out from it. That's really great and so nice. Concerned ape. I really like this day too. It's pretty cool. Isn't it cool that you just know from waking up that it's this day? It's kind of creepy, but I really like it. It's green. It's all green. Just try to get as much moss as you can because there's some recipes where you need a lot of moss, but also you can use moss to make other crafting things throughout the game. And then, like, let's say if you... Ooh! Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Let's say if you need a bunch of moss, it on this day? What am I supposed to do? There's so much going on. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it to the train in time. And the cart's here. What's happening? I'm not gonna make it in time. I'm so slow. Oh my gosh, there's so much moss. Oh my gosh. If I go up there and it's gone, it's okay. Because there'd be more moss up there anyways. Let's just see if we can make it. We're so freaking slow. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Wow. This is fun. This is really fun. I was almost finished. I was almost going to just get off. I'm so happy. It's the moss day. That train is gone by now. It's gotta be. Wow, look it up here. Woo-wee. Go, 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 go. I think it's gone, right? Yeah. It's gone. We're too slow. That's okay. It's okay. I think all this stuff is normal up here. Let's just go back down. Let's get to chopping. We can chop more up here and then we can go to the bath. Time flies on the moss day. All you're doing is chopping away. Ooh. Ooh. Why can't we have the story of that thing? So sad. Whoa. Whoa. Have you guys seen that movie, Carry On? It's also a movie I didn't finish. It has that guy from Kingsman, I think. I don't know anybody's real name, but in Kingsman he looked so young. And in Carry On, he looked way older. And, you know, that's normal. That's what happens. Humans age. But I just didn't think that... grapes! I didn't think that that movie, Kingsman, came out that long ago, you know? Which is wild to me. It's not about how he looks. Everyone gets older. And, you know, it's a privilege to age. And to let yourself age gracefully is something like a lot of people don't really have the privilege to do. So, nothing on aging, but I just didn't think that time was going that fast, you know? But it is. So welcome. Welcome to time moving. Alright, I guess we should go take a bath soon because our energy is getting low. And then, after we do that, we're going to go into town. We're going to make a big circle. We're going to go into town, then we're going to go back down to the forest. And then hopefully, by then, our game plan. This is our game plan. Will be successful. Or we can drop everything, empty our pockets, go take a bath, then go to the forest so that our energy will be up high. I think that's actually a good idea. We have so many mixed flower seeds. Oh my gosh, so weird. My ears just did the thing where it's like the pressure changed. What does that mean? If you're sitting in your room and your ears get stopped up like you're on an airplane. Can anybody tell me? Put this away. Put this in here. That's the mining one. I don't want to put this stuff in the mining one. We're going to put this in the green one. We'll keep the grapes. Actually, we shouldn't keep the grapes. Because we're not worried about the community center right now. We're worried about, excuse me, the green rain. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm burping. I drink more sparkling water. I'm burping. I want to get on the exercise bike today, but I also want to go outside, so maybe I'll do the exercise bike at night. I think that's a good idea. So I can go for a jog because it looks beautiful outside. This is one of the longer ones. I'm almost at an hour and a half. That's awesome. Anyways, that movie Carry On, so bad. It's so bad. It's about the TSA, which is the people that you see yelling at people on Instagram to like take off their coats and their jackets when you're going through the line in security. It's about him and his girlfriend. His girlfriend is pregnant, but she wants him to go and apply for the police again. he got rejected the first time around. And when he goes to work, he's late, but he also asks for a raise, which is interesting, but why not give it a shot? His boss doesn't really seem that nice. I don't know. Everything just isn't really going in a good direction for him unless, he is happy about the kids because he's really in love with this woman. But for some reason, I didn't finish that movie either, of course, but for some reason, I feel like this woman is also on the bad side. Now, what happens? Okay, I'm going to tell you everything. So spoilers, watch out. But at the same time, I don't even know what happens. Yes, the energy bar is full. See, this is the beauty of the bath. Guys, why not enjoy the bath? Yeah, she walks slow, but my energy bar is full and I didn't really have to waste any snacks. So anyway, he's a TSA agent and they put him on the line and it makes this job seem like they're really getting into it. But honestly, anytime I've gone to the airport, I don't want to say that I feel bad for the TSA people because I don't really feel bad. It's just their job, but they don't really move from that spot. Who is this? That's creepy. Oh my gosh, who is this? Oh, it's Demetrius. Don't mind me, Granny. I'm just collecting some samples. This may be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You look crazy, man. Do you like grapes? Sure. I guess I can't. See the X with the ... Am I supposed to be wearing that kind of protective equipment too? This is crazy. No gifts. This is wild. I didn't know that he wore that. I never found him last time. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go to the woods. I'm gonna make a big loop around again. I think that's the best way to go about it. Let's start. And while he is doing his job, you can see that there are people kind of watching through the security cameras and stuff. But they're looking at his friend. So his friend was the original target. And since his friend is kind of advocating for him to get a raise in another position, he's not on the line. And then they target him instead, not his friend. And while he's on the line, someone says, "Excuse me, this isn't mine." And it's an AirPod sort of thing. And then on his phone, he also gets a message that says, "Put it in your right ear," which if you were working in this high security job, like this type of thing, I feel like there would be some kind of training or something like that to not do that. First off, if someone wants to try to say, "Hey, this isn't mine," and you're on the machine, I feel like it would be their job to say, "Oh, that's not really my thing. Go give it to the guy down there." Like, you can't leave the machine, and you also can't really be distracted by talking to the people. I feel like that would be a part of the training, and if it wasn't, they should implement that. But at the same time, you should not be allowed to look at your phone. And if it's not your item and you get a weird message saying, "Do it, put it in your right ear," like that, automatically no. Automatically, I'm not doing this kind of feeling and situation, you know. But of course he does it anyways, and then these people are targeting him. They kind of, it's almost like, well, it's not really blackmailing. Is it blackmailing if they say, "We're gonna hurt someone if you don't do this"? Because they do go in his house and see all of his information. They talk to him about his situation. We know you got rejected by the police academy and this kind of stuff. You know, I don't know what that's called. It's not extortion. Is it extortion? I don't know. Anyways, if you know the word, let me know, because I'm probably going to forget to look it up. But, hey, and if you've made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe and comment. I got such a nice comment on my last video. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to say thank you so much. When I saw it, my heart was like, my gosh. So thank you so much if you're out there and you're watching this video. Thank you. Yeah. If you saw this sort of thing, wouldn't you not put it in your ear? Or even if you did, so he goes ahead and he puts it in his ear, and the guy is talking to him, kind of, you know, saying all this information, saying, you know, if you don't do this, we're going to go after her. What's stopping him from just taking it out of his ear and not doing what they say? Because there's nothing that someone really has over you if you stop, right? I don't know. I've never been in this situation. I don't want to be in this situation. Don't come after me. But if you stopped, even if they did go after his wife and you still didn't do anything, there's no way they could actually get what they want. Or is there? Because if they do go after the wife and he still declines doing everything, these people have wasted their time and they still can't get what they want because he's not listening to them and he's not doing everything, and they've they've gone out of their way to put all their seeds in one basket, or eggs, seeds. I'm a farmer, okay? They've gone out of their way to, you know, just put all their eggs in this basket, and still it didn't work out for them. So I think in this situation, you don't listen to them and don't give them what they want. And your wife will still be okay, because they would have to go find someone else, just like they did in the beginning of the movie. In the beginning of the movie, they were targeting his friend, and then since Ethan took their place, the guy's name is Ethan, since he took the place of the original target, they had to immediately switch over to him, which means they could have done that. I'm going to go ahead and pass out on my farm. They could have done that in the beginning. They could have done that in the middle. They could have done that at any time. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. I'm going to get a few more, and I'm going to just try to head right inside. Okay, just go inside. Yes! My dog, you're safe inside, and I love you too. Well, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. It was wonderful. It was wonderful chatting with you. This was such a long video. We had so much fun. I hope you did too. And we got the green rain. Oh my gosh, awesome. I didn't finish telling you about that movie, but you weren't here for that anyways. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good one. Let me give you a little bit of smiles. Let me give you a heart. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.